oyster. It's got the flat bottom. The bottom half of the shell is different than the top half. That's a neat find. Hey, it's Dirt, Sand, and Rocks, and today we are on a beach that is close to Saco, Maine. So that makes it beachcombing, I guess. That's the Atlantic Ocean. Up that way someplace is Old Orchard Beach, probably where those tall buildings are. That's the direction we're heading. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a fish skull. Man, there's a... Did you see the size of this shell?
I feel bad for the crab, but I just have to refrain. Trying to find some pieces that are like, fully surrounded. Yeah, you can like cool pieces of driftwood in here. Oh, look at that. That's a spine of something.
Yeah, what is this though?
No. Beware of things that touch those.
This is what you get for three tickets at Old Orchard Beach or down in... Man, there is a lot of dead stuff around here.
Yeah.
Look at this spine.
It's a well.
Some kind of whelk. I also found this little, like a soft ball, and then this is what I was just looking at. This, I'm gonna put the name of this in the corner of the screen. Some kind of whelk. This is a really fragile shell. See it? This?
Yeah.
It's a little, I think it's Burger King.
Oh my gosh. There's a shell right in front of you too.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was looking at when I saw this guy. Huh.
It's amazing.
It's an interesting find. There's a razor shell. Do you want the quahog that got bored into?
No.
That's pretty cool though. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's pretty neat. It started.
Yeah.
It's like, it gave up. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go again.
Softer part maybe. Keeping the king.
I didn't pick it up. Is it cool?
That was probably a knot.
Is it keeper? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think you're right. It's neat. Rinse it off. You should just have like a whole bunch of...
Here's a razor shell. It's a big one too. Both halves of it. They're much smaller and more fragile down in New Jersey where we normally see them. There's a mermaid tear, a green mermaid tear. And a rock. Here's a vertebrae. Some aquatic animal. Lots of driftwood on this beach. Small pieces like this. In New Jersey, those would be snapped up and then they would be for sale for $5 a piece. There's a lobster tail. An acorn. More driftwood. It's a mermaid purse.
Take it, you could probably hear.
I don't know, but it's going back in. So this is an asymmetrical oyster. It's got the flat bottom. The bottom half of the shell is different than the top half. That's a neat find. I guess it sits on the ocean floor or the bay floor.
And it's like,
yeah, exactly. Opens and closes.
I think it must.
Fish head. Still got a little skin hanging off of it. Oh, you know what? This is the one I picked up earlier.
Oh. It's really pretty though, Paul. Is it really the same one?
Yeah, remember it doesn't have a button?
I know, but I don't think.
Here are the pieces of driftwood and that little king that we found on that beach. That's just to the east of Saco, Maine, and it's just to the south of Old Orchard Beach. There was a lot of dead stuff on that beach. A lot of fish bones, fish parts, crab parts, lobster parts, but in with all of that in the rack, we found this little king. Looks like someone I used to work with. This little piece of driftwood that's probably about 5 inches or so long. A piece that looks like an ice cream cone, a piece that kind of looks like a heart, and then one that is like a rectangle with a slanted side. So a trapezoid, I think is what that's called. The salt water really makes the grain pronounced in the driftwood. That's what's so cool. And then when these dry out, they're super light. Like these are really light. But that's what we found. And until next time, always be looking down.